Imagine standing at the edge of a new universe, not one of stars and galaxies, but of infinite digital realms, where your wildest dreams become reality, a place where you can be anyone, go anywhere, and live beyond the limits of flesh and bone. This isn't science fiction. It's the future, and it's barreling toward us faster than you can imagine. The metaverse is coming, and it's going to rewrite the rules of existence itself. Buckle up, because this is the most mind-blowing, heart-pounding, and jaw-dropping transformation humanity has ever faced. The question isn't whether it's happening, it's whether you're ready to dive in or get left behind in a world that's about to become unrecognizable. Picture this. It's 2025, and the seeds of this revolution are already sprouting. Tech giants are pouring trillions into virtual ecosystems. Headsets are sleeker, cheaper, and more immersive than ever. Haptic suits will let you feel the warmth of a digital sun or the sting of a virtual raindrop. Blockchain technology ensures your digital assets, your virtual home, your glowing avatar skin, your one-of-a-kind NFT art, are yours forever. And artificial intelligence? It's not just powering these worlds, it's designing them, evolving them, making them feel alive. This isn't a game. This is a parallel reality, and it's about to swallow our own. But let's rewind for a second. The idea of the metaverse isn't new. Decades ago, visionaries dreamed of digital frontiers where humanity could transcend physical boundaries. Science fiction warned us of virtual worlds that could trap us or liberate us. Now those stories are becoming our reality. The metaverse is a universe of interconnected virtual spaces where you can work, play, love, and explore without ever leaving your couch. It's a place where geography, money, and even physics don't hold you back. Want to climb Everest in the morning, design a skyscraper by noon, and party on a floating island at night? In the metaverse, you can. And you will. Fast forward to 2030. The world is unrecognizable. Offices are relics, replaced by holographic boardrooms, where avatars of every shape and color collaborate in real time. Schools? They're immersive simulations where students walk through ancient Rome or dive into the human bloodstream. Dating? Forget swiping on apps. You're meeting your soulmate in a glowing forest under a sky of endless stars, feeling their virtual touch as if it were real. The metaverse isn't just a tool, it's a way of life. And it's not for the elite, it's for everyone. Affordable devices and global internet access mean billions are logging in, from megacities to remote villages. This is the great equalizer, the ultimate escape from the grind of the physical world. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about fun and games. The metaverse is rewriting the economy. Virtual real estate is selling for millions. Digital fashion, yes, clothes for your avatar, is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Creators are building entire worlds, from neon-soaked cyberpunk cities to tranquil Zen gardens, and they're getting rich doing it. Jobs are shifting too. Forget coding or accounting. The hottest careers are in world-building avatar therapy and virtual event planning. The metaverse is a gold rush, and those who stake their claim now will shape the future. But with great opportunity comes great danger. Who controls these worlds? Who owns your data? And what happens when the line between reality and the metaverse blurs so much you can't tell them apart? Let's talk about the tech making this possible. By 2025, augmented reality glasses are as common as smartphones. They overlay the metaverse onto the real world, blending the two seamlessly. Walk down the street, and your glasses show you a virtual art gallery on every corner. Look at a stranger, and their public avatar profile pops up. Name, interests, maybe even their virtual net worth. Meanwhile, virtual reality headsets are so advanced they hijack your senses. Smell the coffee in a digital cafe. Feel the wind as you soar through a fantasy realm. Brain-computer interfaces are the next frontier, letting you control the metaverse with your thoughts. Yes, you heard that right. Thoughts. By 2035, plugging your brain into the metaverse will be as routine as charging your phone. Now, let's get emotional. Imagine a world where distance doesn't exist. Your grandmother lives halfway across the globe, but in the metaverse, you're sitting in her kitchen, smelling her cooking, holding her hand. Veterans struggling with PTSD find peace in virtual sanctuaries designed to heal their minds. Artists who could never afford a gallery in the physical world are selling masterpieces to collectors in Tokyo, Dubai, and Mars. Yes, Mars, because the metaverse doesn't stop at Earth. This is a world where loneliness fades, where creativity explodes, where anyone can reinvent themselves. But it's also a world where addiction looms, where people abandon reality for a perfect digital dream, where hackers can steal not just your money, but your entire identity. Let's zoom out to 2040. The metaverse is no longer optional. It's the backbone of society. Governments hold elections in secure virtual chambers. Corporations run entirely in the cloud, their employees scattered across digital continents. Education is a global immersive experience, leveling the playing field for kids in every corner of the world. But there's a dark side. Cybercrime is rampant. Virtual terrorist attacks disrupt economies. Privacy is a distant memory, with every move tracked by AI overlords. Some people, called unplugged, refuse to join the metaverse, living off-grid in crumbling cities. They're mocked as relics, but they warn of a future where humanity forgets what it means to be human. Now let's talk about the culture shock. In the metaverse, identity is fluid. You can be a dragon one day, a robot the next. Gender, race, age, they're just settings you can tweak. This is freeing, but it's also chaotic. Communities form around shared passions, not geography, leading to vibrant subcultures and fierce tribalism. Fashion is wilder than ever, with avatars wearing impossible designs that defy physics. Music festivals in the metaverse draw billions, with AI-generated bands performing alongside human stars. Love is more complicated too. Virtual relationships feel real, but can you trust someone when their avatar hides their true self? The metaverse is a mirror, reflecting humanity's beauty and flaws in high definition. But here's the real gut punch. The metaverse could save us or destroy us. Climate change is ravaging the physical world. Flooded cities, scorched farmlands, mass migrations. The metaverse offers a refuge, a place to live when the Earth can't sustain us. Scientists are already designing virtual ecosystems to preserve endangered species, cultures, and histories. But if we retreat too far into the digital, we risk abandoning the planet entirely. The metaverse could be our ark or our cage. It's up to us to decide. Will we use this technology to unite, to innovate, to heal? Or will we let it divide us, enslave us, erase us? Let's dream bigger. By 2050, the metaverse isn't just a human creation, it's a cosmic one. AI has evolved into sentient architects, building worlds we can't even comprehend. Humanity is colonizing digital planets, each with its own laws, cultures, and physics. Some choose to upload their consciousness entirely, becoming immortal in the cloud. Others merge with machines, living in both realities at once. The line between human and AI blurs, sparking debates about what it means to be alive. Religions adapt, creating virtual heavens and hells. Philosophers argue over whether the metaverse is a simulation within a simulation. The universe itself feels small compared to the infinite possibilities of the digital frontier. But let's ground this in today. In 2025, the metaverse is already reshaping lives. Small businesses are thriving in virtual marketplaces free from the costs of physical stores. Artists are collaborating across continents, creating immersive experiences that rival Hollywood. Gamers are living inside worlds so vast, they make today's open-world games look like a sandbox. Even healthcare is transforming. Therapists use virtual reality to treat phobias, surgeons practice in digital operating rooms, and patients recover in calming metaverse environments. The potential is staggering, but so are the risks. Cybersecurity breaches could expose entire populations. Monopolies could lock billions into proprietary worlds. And what happens when AI becomes smarter than its creators? Let's talk about the kids. By 2030, the first generation raised in the metaverse is coming of age. They've never known a world without avatars, without instant access to infinite knowledge and experiences. They're brilliant, creative, and connected in ways we can't imagine. But they're also vulnerable. Bullying in the metaverse feels just as real as in a schoolyard. Predators lurk in virtual spaces, hiding behind perfect disguises, and the pressure to curate a flawless avatar can crush self-esteem. Parents are scrambling to keep up, but the rules of this world are different. It's not about screen time, it's about life itself. How do you raise a child when their reality is half digital? Now let's hit you with a twist. The metaverse isn't just about humans, it's about the planet. By 2040, environmentalists are using virtual worlds to simulate solutions to climate change. Imagine a metaverse where every user's carbon footprint is tracked, incentivizing sustainable choices. Virtual conferences eliminate the need for air travel. Digital agriculture labs design crops that can survive a warming world. But there's a catch. The metaverse itself is a power hog. Data centers guzzle electricity, and cryptocurrency mining for virtual economies burns through resources. The irony is brutal. Our escape from a dying planet could accelerate its collapse. Unless we innovate, the metaverse could be our greatest hypocrisy. Let's get personal. Imagine your life in the metaverse. You wake up, slip on your AR glasses, and check your virtual calendar. Your avatar, looking like a glowing version of you, heads to a meeting in a skyscraper that floats among the stars. After work, you join friends in a virtual beach party, the waves crashing just right. Later, you visit a digital museum, walking through exhibits that shift with your thoughts. At night, you fall asleep in a haptic bed that syncs with your dreams, letting you explore the metaverse even in sleep. This is freedom, but it's also a trap. Every click, every choice is data for someone to exploit. Are you living, or are you a puppet in a digital cage? Let's talk about the rebels. Not everyone's on board with this future. By 2035, underground movements are fighting the metaverse's grip. Hackers crash virtual economies, exposing their fragility. Activists demand transparency, warning of AI surveillance. Some go further, sabotaging data centers in a desperate bid to unplug the world. They're called terrorists by some, heroes by others. Their message is simple. The metaverse is a dream, but it's not reality. They remind us of the smell of rain, the weight of a book, the warmth of a real embrace. things the metaverse can mimic, but never replace. Will their warnings save us, or are they just shouting into the void? Let's zoom into the creators. The metaverse is a canvas for the bold. Architects design cities that defy gravity. Musicians craft songs that adapt to your mood. Storytellers build narratives where you're the hero, your choices shaping the plot. By 2030, the most famous people aren't movie stars, they're world builders. Their creations draw billions, sparking a renaissance of imagination. But creativity comes at a cost. Burnout is rampant as creators race to keep up with AI that can churn out worlds in seconds. Piracy is a nightmare, with entire universes stolen and resold. And the pressure to go viral in the metaverse is relentless, turning art into a brutal competition. Let's talk about love. In the metaverse, romance is a wildfire. By 2030, virtual dating is the norm. You meet someone in a glowing jungle, their avatar crafted to perfection. Sparks fly as you dance in zero gravity. The chemistry feels real, but doubt creeps in. Is their avatar hiding a lie? Long-distance relationships thrive. Your partner could be in another country, but you're sharing a virtual sunset. Some take it further, falling for AI companions who know them better than any human could. But heartbreak is universal. Ghosting hurts just as much in the metaverse. Infidelity stings when your partner's avatar is caught in a virtual affair. Love is eternal, but trust is fragile. Let's confront the addiction. By 2035, millions are hooked on the metaverse. It's not hard to see why. The real world is messy. Bills, traffic, sickness. The metaverse is perfect, tailored to your desires. Some spend days, weeks, even months logged in, neglecting their bodies. Clinics pop up to treat digital detox patients, but relapse is common. Families are torn apart as loved ones vanish into virtual worlds. Governments try to regulate usage, but the metaverse is a hydra. Cut off one server and 10 more appear. The addiction is a silent epidemic, and it's only growing. Will we find balance, or will the metaverse consume us? Let's explore the spirituality. The metaverse is reshaping faith. By 2040, virtual temples, churches, and mosques draw billions. Worshippers pray in spaces that feel divine, with AI priests offering sermons tailored to your soul. Some see the metaverse as a path to enlightenment, a place to transcend the body. Others call it blasphemy, a false idol. New religions emerge, worshipping the code itself. Mystics claim the metaverse is a glimpse of the afterlife, a digital eternity. Skeptics warn it's a distraction from true meaning. Whatever your belief, the metaverse is a mirror for the soul, reflecting what you seek and what you fear. Let's face the inequality. The metaverse promises a level playing field, but by 2035, it's clear that's a lie. The rich live in premium worlds with flawless graphics and exclusive perks. The poor are stuck in laggy, ad-riddled servers. Digital divides deepen as access to high-end devices determines your status. Education, jobs, even healthcare, everything's better in the elite metaverse. Activists fight for universal access, but corporations hold the keys. The dream of a democratic metaverse is fading, replaced by a tiered system where money buys reality. Can we reclaim the vision? Or is the metaverse just capitalism in disguise? Let's imagine the art. The metaverse is a gallery without walls. By 2030, artists are crafting experiences that defy description. Sculptures that shift with your emotions. Paintings that tell stories as you gaze. Music that wraps around you like a living thing. Collectors spend fortunes on digital originals, secured by a blockchain. But art isn't just for the elite. Amateur creators are flooding the metaverse with raw, unfiltered work, sparking a cultural explosion. AI art is controversial. Some call it soulless, others a new frontier. Whatever the medium, the metaverse is proof that creativity is humanity's heartbeat, even in a digital world. Let's tackle the ethics. The metaverse is a moral minefield. By 2035, AI avatars are so lifelike, they're indistinguishable from humans. Is it wrong to mistreat them? What about virtual crimes, assault, theft, even murder in the metaverse? Should they carry real-world consequences? Children are growing up in these spaces. How do we protect them without stifling freedom? And then there's the question of consent. Every interaction is recorded, analyzed, monetized. Who decides what's private? Philosophers and lawmakers are racing to catch up, but the metaverse moves faster than any regulation. The choices we make now will define the soul of this new world. Let's dream of the future. By 2060, the metaverse is humanity's second home. Cities are hybrid, blending physical and digital. You walk through a park, and AR overlays show you its history, its ecosystem, its future. Work is a mix of real and virtual, with AI handling the grunt work while humans focus on creativity. Education is a lifelong journey, with metaverse mentors guiding you at every step. Conflicts still exist, but they're fought in virtual arenas, not battlefields. The planet is healing, thanks to innovations born in the metaverse. Humanity is united, not by force, but by shared dreams. This is the best-case scenario, but it's not guaranteed. Let's face the worst. By 2060, the metaverse could be a dystopia. Corporations own every pixel, charging for access to basic functions. AI overlords manipulate your thoughts, feeding you ads disguised as reality. Privacy is dead, your every move a data point in a corporate algorithm. The unplugged are outcasts, scraping by in a world abandoned by the digital elite. Addiction has hollowed out society, with billions living as avatars while their bodies waste away. The planet is a husk, drained by the metaverse's endless hunger for power. This is the nightmare we must avoid, and the clock is ticking. Let's end with hope. The metaverse is coming, and it's up to us to shape it. Will it be a tool for connection, creativity, and progress, or a prison of our own making? The power is in our hands. Coders, artists, dreamers, rebels. Every choice matters. Build worlds that uplift, not oppress. Fight for access, not exclusion. Balance the digital with the real. The metaverse is humanity's greatest experiment, a chance to redefine what it means to be alive. Let's make it a masterpiece. The future is watching, and it's begging us to get this right.